Welcome to the Veggie Patch course and thank you for enrolling. I've put together this course mainly to give you the confidence to start growing something at home, not necessarily to become self-sufficient, but to be able to add something to your plate every single day. So by the end of the course, you should have enough knowledge to actually either be growing herbs in pots or leafy greens. You'll be able to go outside and pick something to add to your plate. Growing something also allows us to be connected to the place in which we live. We get a greater understanding about food choices because food is essentially medicine and it should be accessible to all, and one of the ways we can do that is by growing food in our own home. The course is designed with the beginner gardener in mind. We cover the basics to get your garden set up. We cover the fundamentals of growing food at home. So regardless of the space that you have available, you can take these principles and start enjoying growing your own food. During this course, we start with the foundations, and that being soil. So we'll look at how to determine what type of soil that you have in your garden, what is soil pH and how that will affect your plant's growth. I'll advise on how you can compost and create your soil. And if you have to purchase soil, what qualities should you look for? In the second part of the course, we look at the space that you're working with. What is the best location? What do you grow in and how do you set up that space? In the third part of the course, we look at what to plant selection and what to grow when, how you grow seeds and seedlings, how do you make more plants, what is companion planting. We look into the tools that will be required and how to best care for them. Then once up and running, how do you care and maintain for your veggie patch? What is the best way to water? How do you feed and fertilize your plants? And how do you save seeds for future crops? What is crop rotation and how does this relate to plant families? And how do you prepare your veggie patch for the following season? I touch on harvesting your crops. I give my favorite recipes on how to preserve your produce. We look at dealing with pests and diseases, how you can get greater diversity in your garden to combat them naturally and organically. Gardening is fundamentally the process of watching with your eyes and then taking action with your hands. A better gardener gets better at making choices, and as in all things in life, gardening is about practice. The more you do, the more time you spend in the garden, the better you get at it. Always be growing, always be learning. I hope that you enjoy this course. Welcome, and let's get started.